It's my pleasure to welcome you here to the inaugural Cattlemen's Congress, and this would be the first sale held here in the inception of this event, the National Gelbvieh Balancer Sale. It's my second year to be involved with this sale, and I want to say a special thank you, first and foremost, to all the people that, in the wake of several of our major national shows canceling due to the coronavirus pandemic, that have come together and made this event possible. So those of us in the livestock industry and the cattle business in particular still have a venue in which to showcase our product. We do it in a very safe and responsible way. But our governor Governor Stitt has certainly been behind the essential agricultural producers and has always worked very well and close with us throughout this entire juncture, going all the way back into April. And we certainly appreciate his administration and how they've been so good to work with us. And a few people I'd like to recognize, because you're going to see them throughout the course of this week that you're here, and I would like for you to reach out. Most of them are going to be wearing purple and gray, and say thank you to them, because this all came together starting about the 20th day of September when the National Western Stock Show said they weren't going to take place. And it took from that point in time, Oklahoma Youth Expo is the largest youth show in the United States, and it is held in this facility. The crew of people here, the staff that helped put this together, works year-round for that one event. They had just a few months to put this together, and it's a culmination. I want to recognize the people that are on that board real briefly. Gerald Callahan, his wife Jennifer, has been instrumental as well. Mr. Bob Funk, Blake Nelson, Shane Bedwell, Tyler Norvell, Jimmy Harrell, and Jacqueline Upperman are the board members for the Cattlemen's Congress. Cass Newell and her crew here that works with Tyler on the Oklahoma Youth Expo crew have been instrumental as well. I want to say a special thank you to Bray Haven. He's helped every time we've needed it in the setting up of this sale ring, the display area. But I tell you what, from my perspective, and I have an immense love and admiration for all the other venues that we do this at, but the unique thing about this, from my perspective as an auctioneer and sale manager and trying to do the sales we do during these kind of events, it's nice to have a display area that is spacious, that we can spread out and be responsible in this time of the pandemic, but also effectively display your cattle. And it wouldn't have happened without the help of several people, volunteers from different ranches, the crew here at OYE. So at this time, let's put our hands together for all of the people involved with this year's Cattlemen's Congress and say thank you for providing this great venue here at the State Fairgrounds for us to hold this event. That being said, Megan Slater, your executive director, is a little under the weather tonight, so I'm going to turn the microphone over at this time to your breed president, Mr. Dan McCarty, and he's going to talk on behalf of the association. Dan?
Well, I'd just like to welcome everybody to Oklahoma City for the first ever Cattlemen's Congress, the 2021 national sale for the Gelbvieh and Balancer breed. I think it's pretty exciting that we can all come down here and do this in the great state of Oklahoma. I'd like to thank, just like Matt said, I'd sure like to thank the Cattlemen's Congress for putting this thing together. I'd like to thank our sale manager, Matt Sims, for reaching out and putting this thing together. And I'd also like to thank the board of directors and all the committees that work hard on behalf of the Gelbvieh and Balancer breeders across the country each year. Again, I think this is a pretty exciting event for us all to be here. If you took some time back here and looked through the cattle, I think it's a really good offering, really deep. There's something for just about everybody back there. Thanks to all the consigners for digging deep and finding these lots, and let's have a great sale.
Thank you. At this time, we've got some introductions that need to be made as far as the junior board go, and if you, be page 1 of your catalog, or page 2, excuse me, the first left-hand page there. There is a Heifer raffle. Jake's going to tell you more about that, but it's been a pleasure to work with all these people. They're a very close-knit group in the Gelbvieh Association in that office. Jake heads up their junior program. Taylor behind me is very instrumental and very helpful, as is Tom Strom, their commercial director, marketing director. And so it's been a pleasure for me to work with you guys. I'm going to turn it over to Jake and let him introduce his junior board.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. So like Matt said, my name is Jake Renner. I run the junior program here with the Gelbvieh Association. So like Matt said, page 2 is our donation heifer that was provided by Beestrom Ranch from South Dakota for the second year. So we're definitely appreciative of their support of our program. Here in our teal jackets is our junior board of directors. They're elected every year at our junior national show. So just wanted to introduce them. You'll see them throughout the barn, throughout the week, and working in the ring. So here on my furthest from me starts with Alex Starr, Madeline Welsh, Grace Vagey, Cody Forbes, Rochelle Anderson, Carly Rumfelt, Preston Dunn, Danny Stock. And this is our ambassador. We have one AGJA ambassador every year, and that's J. Lee Pope. We do have a couple board members that are missing today. We've got Cade Cameron and Brooke Novak. So we've got a board of 10. These kids work hard throughout the year to make sure that the rest of the junior membership, we're able to provide them with, a leadership opportunity and exhibit cattle and other, interests that they have within the beef industry. So with that, that's our board. So if we could give them a round of applause for all their hard work, I'd appreciate that. So I'm going to hand it over to Cody Forbes. He's going to make a couple announcements, and then we're actually going to have some last call tickets that are going to be available for that heifer you guys see on page 2 of your catalog.
At this time, we would like to recognize Eagle Pass Ranch for their incredible support of the AGJA, as well as their dedication to the Gelbvieh breed. For the last 12 years, Eagle Pass Ranch has donated a heifer to the all-around winner at the annual AGJA Junior Classic. As many of you know, Eagle Pass Ranch recently dispersed their Gelbvieh cow herd, and we are welcoming interested breeders to donate the new donation heifer. All interested breeders will have their name placed in a hat. We will draw the name at random and continue to do so in the future. If you are interested in this unique marketing opportunity, please reach out to a junior board member. Again, we would like to thank Eagle Pass Ranch for all their support through the years. Would you please give them a round of applause?
Hi everyone. As Jake said, my name is Grace Vagey. I just wanted to take a second to echo off of Cody here and recognize our all-around winner from this summer's Junior Classic. I'm not certain if she's in here. If she is, could Miss Gabrielle Hammer stand up and give us a wave? If not, please still give her a round of applause for outstanding accomplishment. At this time, I also just wanted to say thank you on behalf of the junior board and all of the AGJA membership, whether it's buying raffle tickets, sponsoring awards at junior nationals, or anything in between. We definitely appreciate your support and look forward to working with you all in the future. And at this time, I'm going to pass the microphone back over, and as Jake said, we're going to raffle off a couple last offerings on ticket bundles for the Beestrom Ranch donation heifer.
So we're going to walk the Beestrom heifer in, and this sweepstakes heifer, if it's many times in a donation scenario, people don't go out and select their very best one. But I think if you analyze the phenotypic quality, the pedigree that backs this heifer, they've certainly selected from some of their best. And when I talked to the family about being a part of the sale, they really didn't want to take away from this effort by putting another lot of theirs in here because they felt like they had selected one of their very best replacement heifers. She's halter broke and ready to go to town, and I think here's a very unique opportunity to support the juniors and walk away, if you do happen to be the lucky winner, to come away with a very, very, very high-quality female in this Beestrom heifer. We're going to offer ticket bundles just like we did a year ago. We're going to offer them at auction, and it'll be in $100 increments. So if you then you get a dozen tickets for every $100 that you spend. So whoever has the winning bid, just like we did last year, if it's $500, you get 5 dozen tickets that will go into the raffle toward winning this heifer. So you can increase your odds, help the juniors out at the same time. Now, ringmen, I'd ask you if you can get a first and last name, guys. You hear me, Dale? Get a first and last name for these because they're going to clerk it themselves, and they've got to rapidly fill the tickets out. The drawing will be at the conclusion of the sale. So We've only got 17 lots, not going to take that long, so the juniors are going to be rapidly filling those tickets out. But here we go on the first set of bundles. Again, it'll be increments of $100. Whoever has the winning bid will get that many a dozen tickets times however many hundred they spent. All right, here we go on them. Who'll give 100 now? 200. I'm at $100. Get about 2. You get about 2. You get about 300. Get about 2. You get about $300 on it. I'm at 2. Got to be 300. Get about 3 and a 4. You get about 4. Get about 3 and a 4 and a 5. Get about 5. Get about $500 on it. I'm at 5. Get to be 600. Get about $600 on it. I'm at 5. Get about 6. Get about 6. Get to be 600 on the 9. 5 bid. Get to be $600 on the 9. 5. Get to be 600 on the 9. Get about split on it. $500. $600 on the 9. 700. I'm at 6. Got to be 700. Get to be about 6. Get to be about 7. Get to be 7. Get to be 7. Get about 7 on the 9. 6 is bid. $700 on the 9. Sold. $600 on the first, and they get 6 dozen tickets. The buyer is Seed Stock Plus. Thank you very much. Now, anybody that quickly wants to match that bid can get the same amount of tickets. They can get 6 dozen. Raise your hand. We'll get your name. If not, we'll go again. Right here at $600. Well, we can do more than one, but I'm going to get Delvin's first. Red Ridge Gelbvieh took 6 dozen, $600, and Alan. Judd Ranch takes a package of 6 dozen at $600. Anyone else want to match that? Yes? Buyer, is it this or a different deal? No, buyer number 1050. Rob Arnold is going to take 6 dozen at 600. And then Lori Maud is going to match the offer as well for 6 dozen tickets. Well, their goal, he told me, was $1,500. I think we've well exceeded it. Huh? 15,000. Well, you said 1,500, but 15,000. So how close are we? Pretty close, he says. Pretty close. Anybody else want to match it? I've got 500 bid. We'll go one more time. 500 on it. Now 600. I'm at 5. Get a bid 600. Get a $600 on it. I'm at 5. Get a 600 on the 5 bid. $600 on the 9. 5. Get a be 600. 600 on the 9. Sold it. $500 on it. 500. McCarty Cattle. The president buys a bundle at 500. Anybody want to match that offer? Right there. Little Windy Hill is going to take. Doug Hughes and family is going to take a bundle at 500. Pro Heart, your futurity champion bull breeder this year, is going to take a package at 500, 5 dozen. Delvin, do you have another one back there? Anyone else? All right, we'll go one more time. And $100 increments, 100. You did $200 on it. I'm a 2. You get a 3. You get a 3 and a 4. You get a 3. You get a 4, 5. You get a 5. You get a 4 and a $500 on the 9. 4 is bid. 500 and 600. I'm at 5. Get a 600. Get a 5. Get a 6. Get a 5. Get a 6 on the 9. 5. Get a 6 on the 9. Get a bid on it. 500 is bid. $600 on the 9. Sold it. $500 again. 500. Lightning Cross Ranch. Lucky Cross. Lucky Cross. We've got 400 bid again, $500 on it. I'm at 4. We're going to be 500. Get a bomb 4. We're going to get a 5. Get a bomb $500 on the 9. 4. We're going to be 500. Get a bill split on it. $500 on the 9. Sold out. $400 on it. Justin, 400. Prairie Hills takes a package, 4 dozen tickets. Anybody want to match the 400? All right. I think that's gonna keep them busy for a little while, and we will draw the lucky winner of the good heifer. And thank you to the Beestrom family for donating her at the conclusion of the sale. As is traditional, we're going to kick it off with the. Got one more. Jake, Chris Mitchell will take a package at 400. We got another one too. 583 buyer 583. Ash Farms. He's got to write this down, so give me just a second. Ash Farms for 400. Okay, Chimney Butte. Chris, he was the order buyer. All righty. We're going to move right through the offering today in catalog order. We don't have very many here today. It's a very high-quality offering. Small but very high quality. For those of you that watched the show yesterday in the Futurity show, very, very competitive set of bulls out there, both in the Gelbvieh and the Balancer divisions. This is the bull, the Pro Hearts, the Old Glory bull that came out on top of the Breeders' Choice Gelbvieh Bull Futurity. He is your champion this year, your People's Choice champion. And we, like always, are offering full possession and 50% semen interest. The buyer's going to get possession following the semen collection to fulfill the Breeders' Choice Futurity Bull membership semen request. This is a bull I know they're very proud of in the Pro Heart program. This bull, very, very balanced in terms of his numerical quality, a 15 CD, a -2 to a 98 birth to yearling spread. Individually, you analyze the bull's performance, a moderate birth weight of 83 pounds, adjusted 858 at weaning, and a 1,328 adjusted yearling weight. You take his individual performance, the phenotype that he was selected the champion of, and, of course, the lineage that backs him from a very proven dam. I think here's one that not only will sire those kind of bulls that you can market to purebred and commercial programs, but also a bull that certainly will make a set of replacement females when you analyze what the bull's dam has done. Excellent opportunity here. You are bidding and buying full possession in the bull. You'll have 50% semen interest. They're going to get him collected. They'll deliver him to you once they met the obligation of the membership to the futurity. All right, the auction's underway. Line number one, the bull they call Old Glory. All right, you tell me on him who gets $10,000 on him. I'm at $5,700 on him. I'm at $5, get about 50, $5, get about 50, $5, get about 6, $5, get about 60, $5, get about 7, 75, 8,000. I'm at 8,000, get about 85, get about 9,000, get about 95, now 10. I'm at 95, get about 10,000, get about 11, get about 12,000, get about 13. I'm at 12, get about 13, get about 12, 13 to 14. I'm 13, get about 14, get about 13, get about 14, get about 14. I'll take 13,500. I'm 13,500, get about 13, get about 5, 5, get about 13, 13,500. I'm at 13, get about 13,500, get about 13, get about 5, get about 5, get about 13, get about 5, get about $13,500 on the nine. 13's bid, 13,500 get about split on him. 13's bid, 13,500 get about 30, get about 5, get about 13,500. You have full possession of him. $13,500 on the nine. Sold the bull, half of him with full possession at $13,000. $13,000. Chimney Butte and Bar T Bar. $570 is the combined buyer. Thank you. Chimney Butte, Bar T Bar. Thank you. Be looking at lot number 2. Very special lot coming to the ring, and we certainly appreciate Judd Ranches, one of the largest Gelbvieh breeders in the United States. Each and every year have been gracious enough, and it's something you guys haven't done. What was last year, Nick, that you did this? It's been several years, I know. Been quite a while. I know I think the last time it sold, it brought $22,000 through the national sale, but they've got 23 bulls that are listed in your catalog. There are 19 of those bulls that are present here at the Cattlemen's Congress. You still have the opportunity to choose from the 4 bulls that did not make the trip. They are listed there. We are running a video. We've got some full sisters representing those bulls. We videoed a handful of them here. But the unique thing about this set of bulls here at Cattlemen's Congress through the pin shows, they had the set of bulls that you're going to get a chance to choose from include your champion Pen of 5 Gelbvieh bulls, your champion Pen of 3 Gelbvieh bulls, and your reserve champion Pen of 5 Balancer bulls. So an excellent outing in the pin show here today. You know what their bulls have done, the impact that they've had on the breed. It's a very rare opportunity that they let you pick and choose before their bull sale from their entire set of pin bulls, and I think a very, very unique opportunity. What you are bidding and buying is 100% possession on any bull and 50% interest of the semen rights, with the exception of the JRI Bandito 253H32 bull. In that particular bull, if that is the bull that you so choose, you're buying a 50% semen interest and no possession. The possession, 100% of that bull, is going to be staying with Judd Ranch. Any of the other bulls, you get full possession, you get 50% of the semen interest and revenue from those particular bulls. You can have as much of the semen as you want if you choose Bandito for in-herd use at cost, but you will only you will not have possession of that bull. That's the only one that applies to, but wanted to make that aware. And if you're familiar with how they do their tattoo system, cow families are represented in the way they tattoo these bulls. And as you go down through there and you see those repetition of numbers like 253, 254, those are the foundation cows in their herd, and that tells you something about how proven the lineage that backs this set of bulls are. You're truly choosing from some of the foundation genetics in their herd that have been some of the high performers. You've got, I know, brothers to the Allen Bull that was the runner-up in the Futurity a year ago that has done such an excellent job in the AI program. You've got several full sisters that are going to be proven matrons and donors to the bulls you're picking from here today. So I think a very, very unique opportunity to pick from a great set of 23 here, and the 19 that are present here at the Cattlemen's Congress certainly represent this group of bulls well. All right, you're bidding and buying. Like I said, you're going to have they're going to retain 50% semen rights. That one bull, they're going to maintain possession. The rest of them, you get full salvage value on those. All right, here we go on them. Unique opportunity to buy choice of the good Judd Ranch bulls. All right, here we go on them. Who'll get $10,000 on it? I'm at 5,500. I'm at 5,000. Get about 55. Get about 5. Get about 50. Get about 50. Get about 600. Get about $600 on it. I'm at 665. Get about 70 to 75. I'm at 7,000. Get about 75 to 8,000. 85. 99. I'm at 85 to 9,000. Get 85 to 95. Get 10,000. I'm at 95. Get about 10. Get 11,000. Get about 12,000. I'm at 11. Get 12,000. Get about 11. Get about 12. Get about 12. Get about 12,000. Get about $12,000 on them. I'm 11. Get 12,000. Get about 11. Get 12. Get about 12. Get about 12. Get about 12. Get about $12,000 on it. I'm 11. Get 12,000. Get about 11. Get 12,000. Get about 11. Get about 12. Get about give me 11,500. I'm 11,500. Get 11,500. Now 12. You same place. 11.5. Got to be $12,000 on him. Now 5. Got to be 12.5. Now 13. I'm a 12.5. Got to be about 13. To be about 13. To be about 13. To be about 12.5 is big. Got to be $13 on him. I'm a 12.5. 13. A 5. I'm 13,514. To be about 14. 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 Now 15,000. I'm 14. 15. I got to be about 14. To be about 15. 15. 15. I'm going to take 14,500. Now 15,000. 15 on the phone. 15. 16. Give me 16 down. I'm going to get about 16. To be about 16. To be about 15. To be about $16 on it. 15. Now 16. 15. 16. I'm going to get about 50. You got to be 15,500. 15's bid. 15,500. I get about 15.5. What do you say online? 15,000. I get about 5 on the nine. 15's bid. 15,500. I get about 5 to be able to spend on it. $15,500 on the nine. Sold out. 15,000 on your choice. 15,000. Freimeyer Farms. 581 is the buyer number. Thank you. Be looking at lot number 3, if you will. Here's the tops down bull. He was your American Royal champion Gelbvieh bull. Been a many-time division winner. I think if you like to look at him, I don't know where you'd fault this good purebred bull coming to the ring right now. Look at the meat, look at the muscle, look at the power, look at the structure underneath him. I think here's one coming to you from J. Lee Pope and Pope Farms in Nebraska that has certainly held his own in the show ring. He also has a lot to offer in terms of his numeric quality. It's rare that you're going to find a purebred Gelbvieh bull with this much calving ease, 15 on his CED, a negative 4.2 on his birth, with this kind of, and an actual birth of 61, I should mention, with this impeccable kind of phenotype. I think here's a truly great opportunity to bid and buy half interest and full possession and a great young herd sire prospect here in lot number 3. A reigning champion and one that has yet to go in the ring here at the Cattlemen's Congress. All right, here we go on him. Lot number 3, number to buy. All right, he's coming to him. I got $5,000 bid online. Give me $5,500 on him. I'm going to get about 65. Get about 775. I'm at 7,000. Get about 75. Get about 7. Get to be 75 now. 8,000. 85. I'm at 8,000. Get about 85. I'm at 85. I'm at 85. I get about 85. I'm at 85. I'm at 8,500 on him. I'm at 8,500 on. Get about 85. 85. Now 9. I'm at 85. I'm at 9,000. Get about 9. Get about 9. Get about 95. Give me 9,500. Get about 95. I'm at 95. Now 75. 97.5. Now 10. I'm at 10,000. Get about 97. Get about 10. You need to get 10. Now 5. I'm at 10,500. Get about 10. You're out of line. Get about 10. You need to get 5. Get about 10,500. Get about 10's bid. 10.5. I'm at 10,500. Get about 10. You need to get about 10.5. Get about 10,000. Get about 5. I'm at 10.5. Take 2.5 if that helps. You're out online. Going to be 10,250 out of an eye. 10's bid. 10.2. Get a bit 2.5 out of an eye. 10's bid. 10,250 out of an eye. Sold the bull at, or did he do it? No. Sold the bull. $10,000 on him. 10,000. 567. The buyer. Go ahead and get that name too, Alan, if you can, please. 3L, the buyer. Thank you. Got a great bull there. Turn the page. Here comes a young prospect in lot number 4. But if you want one that's got an impressive set of numbers, you better look at a 99.9% purebred homozygous black, homozygous polled, son of departure. The sire to this bull is deceased, so if you get on the ground floor of one of the up-and-coming sons, here's a March 7th prospect, hadn't had his first birthday yet. You're going to get 100% of this bull. 18 CD, a -17, 73, 110. Great birthday yearling spread. Look at the ribeye, a .84, the marbling, a .87. He ranks in the upper echelon of the breed for several traits. Homo black and polled. Here's a great purebred black bull right here. Bidding and buying 100% of him. You can take and sell pieces of him or shares down the road. Tremendous investment opportunity here in a depart bull. And remember, his sire is no longer with us. All right, here we go on him. Lot number 4, number to buy. He'll get $5,000 on him. I'm a 3, get him 3,500. I'm 35, get him 4,000, get him 4, get him 40, get him 5, get him 5, get him 55, get him 6, get him 7, 75. I'm 7,000, get him 75, get him 8, get him 85. Now 9, now 10. I'm a 10,000, get him 10. Now 5. I'm a 10,500, get him 10. Get him 5, get him 10,500 all. I'm a 10,000, get him 10, 5, get him 10. Get him 5, get him 10, 5, get him 10, 5, 11,000. I'm a 10, 5, get him 11, get him 11, get him 10, 5, get him 11, get him 11, get him 10, 5, get him 11. I got 10 there, get him 11, now 5. I'm 11,000, get him 5, get him 11, get him 11, 5, 11,500 on the 9, 11's bid, get him 11,500 on the 9, 11's bid, 11,500 bill spent on him. You're buying 100% of the bull, 11,500 on the 9. Sold the bull, $11,000 on him, 11,000. Chris on order. Prairie Queen Ranch. Prairie Breeze, I'm sorry. 560 is the buyer number. Thank you. And JNK Gelbvieh. Thank you. Partnership there. Turn, if you will, to lot number 5A through 5G. Doing the same thing here with bar arrows, great pin bulls. You have 7 of these bulls to choose from. We're going to bring 3 to the ring here. They had 6 on display here. They left 1 back of the stalls because the carousels would only hold 6. But a tremendous opportunity. You know how well these cattle have worked, not only in the Gelbvieh breed, but also in the commercial herds across their great state and others. If you did not pick up one of these supplement sheets, there is genomically enhanced updated EPDs on these bulls. The 5C bull is homozygous black. The 5C, 5D, 5E, and 5F bulls are homozygous polled. So the yearling weight numbers on these bulls took quite a jump once the performance information and the genomics ran. Tremendous set of numbers. They are all listed here. Those are updated as of today. So you can see that a tremendous set of growth numbers on these bulls with still moderate birth. Several in the 100 they range in the 114 to 127 range on their yearling EPDs, and a very moderate set of birth numbers. I'm not going to read them all to you, but I think a very excellent opportunity here to pick and choose from a tremendous set of bulls. They're going to maintain or retain a half semen interest in these bulls, but you're getting 100% possession of your choice of these 7 bulls. 100% possession, they're going to maintain a 50% semen interest. You're bidding and buying on a great set of Bar Arrow Cattle Company bulls right there in Phillipsburg, Kansas. All right, here we go on them. Great opportunity again. They did this last year, and I know their buyer was very happy with the bull he got. All right, here we go on them. Pick and choose between 5A and 5G. All right, each time I'm going to be 3, get $3,500 on them. I'm a 30, I get about 35, get about 30. You get a 35 and a 4th, I get about 45, get about 5, get about 5, get about 50, I get about 6, I'm a 6, I'm going to get about 65, I'm a 6, I get about 65, get about 7, 75, I'm a 7th, I get about 75, get about 7, get about 75, get about 7, big, get to be $7,500 on it, I'm a 7th, I get to be 75, get about 7, get about 75, 75, 75, and I get about 7 bid, $7,500 on it, I'm a 7th, I get about 75, get about 70, get about 75, 75, 75, and I get about 7,500, 8,000, you're out on line, get to be 8,000, get to be 8, I get about 75, get to be $8,000 on it, what do you say here, get to be $8,000 on them, I'm a 75, get to be 8, I get to be about 7, get about 8, I get about take 7.5, 77.5 on it, I'm 75, get about 7.5, 75, get about 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, and I bet 75 bid, 75, and I'm 7,500 bid, 75, and I'm going to go, 77.5, and a bill spit on it, 75 bid, 75, and I get about 7.5, and I'm sold out, $7,500 on it, 7,500. 580. It's your old area code. Hilltop Farms buys. Thank you. And thank you, Eric and C. Cross and all of you that bid on the internet as well. We appreciate you chiming in. He told me they only wanted to do one choice. They're going to retain the rest of them for the bull sale. Turn, if you will, to lot 6A, 6B, and 6C. We've got a choice here between three of Matt Riley's two of his tremendous bulls in his show string, and the one heifer that they're bringing to you, but he's offering a choice of their show string. Gelbvieh Balancer, the 6A bull, a 50% balancer bull. He is homozygous polled. And, of course, 6B is is he homo black? He is. 6B is homozygous black. And he is a 50% balancer bull. And then, of course, you got the great heifer who is homozygous black and homozygous polled per the DNA test. Tremendous opportunity whether you want a next herd sire in your program or the great female, and you are bidding, buying full possession and 1/2 semen interest on 6A, if that is your choice. The 6C, they're going to offer full possession, retaining one successful flush. On the 6B bull, the hammer down bull, they're going to sell full possession and retain a 1/3 interest on his semen revenue. So you can bid and buy choice here between 6A, 6B, and 6C. The terms are listed there at the front of the footnote on all three of them. Enterprise Son, the Extra Facts, and, of course, the great Rain Dance Daughter by one of the good Schaff bulls. Pick and choose here between the two bulls, the two herd bull prospects, or the great heifer calf. All right, here we go on them. Who got $3,500, $4,000 on them. I'm a 35, get a big off, get about 45 to $5,000 on them. I'm 45 to 5, get a big off, get a big off, 50, get a big off, 60, get about 65, now 7. I'm 775, get a big off, get about 75, get 8,000, get a big off, 75, now 8. I'm at 8,000, 85, 9. Get 85 to 9, get 85 to 9, get 95 to about 10. I'm at 95, get about 10, get a big off, get about 10, 10, 5, 11,000. I'm at 10, get a big off, get a big off, 10, 5, get about 11, get a big off, 10, 5, get about 11,000 on it. I'm at 11,000, 11,5. I'm at 11,500, get about 11, get about 11,5, get about 11,000 bid, 11,005, get about 5, 5, 5, get about 11, get about 11,5, 11,500, 11, get about 11,5, 11,5, 11,5, get a spot on it, 11,500, get about 11, get about 11,5, you want to change your mind, 11,500 on I, get a spot on it, 11,500 on the I. Sold your pick at 11,000, 11,000. They need to let us know which one they want. Okay. Takes A. Buyer 550. Trent Keenan takes A. Is it okay if I sell a second pick? I tell you what, if you want to open the bidding at 5,000, we'll sell you a second choice. If you don't, we're going to retain the other two. Anybody want to open the bidding? We still got 6B and 6C left. If you want to open the bidding at 5,000, we'll do that. Otherwise, they're going to retain them on your second choice, 5,000. All right, we'll just retain them. We'll move on now to lot number 7. Here comes the Little Windy Hill Precision Grade Bull. Doug Hughes is no stranger to supporting the national sale, a past board member. He's bringing a great bull here to you that's a son of Arnell Confidential, a bull that's had quite an impact not only in the balancer realm, but also in the purebred Angus realm. We've sold several sons and daughters of that bull that have been among the top sellers at Pembroke Cattle Company and others for the partners, Schillings and R&L. The bull's done a tremendous job breeding, so I think this bull will carry on that torch and follow the footsteps of his great sire. Now, we didn't get it listed in the catalog. This bull had a very moderate birth of 76 pounds. His adjusted weaning weight, you can see in the catalog plainly, 889. This bull adjusted 1371 at a year. Ratio to 107. You've got the meat, you got the muscle, you got the structure, you got the individual performance. Great set of numbers go with him, a 13 CD and negative 0.7 to 112 birth to yearling spread. Great marbling and ribeye numbers to complement a tremendous set of individual performance stats. All right, here we go on him, and you are bidding and buying 100% of this bull, correct, Doug? You're bidding and buying 100% semen and ownership of him, possession as well. All right, you own all the bull. Lot number 7, number to buy. All right, here we go on him. Who get $5,000 on him? I'm at 3,500. I'm 35 and 4. I get a big about 4. Get a big about 40. I get about $5,000 on him. I'm going to get about 55. Now 6,000. I'm going to get about 6. I get about 65. Get about 7. Get about 775. I'm 7. I get about 75. Get about 75. Get about 75. Get about 7. Get about 75. Get about 75. Get about 75 on him. I'm 75 to 7.5. Now 8,000. I'm 7. I get a big. I get a big. Get about 7. Get a big. Get a big. You got 8. 75 up high, 77 and a half, 75, 7 and a half. I'm 75, get a big about 7, I get about 75, get about 7 and a half, I get about 75, get about 7 and a half, and I get on him. 7 and a half out of an eye, buying 100% of the bull, 77.50 out of an eye, 75's bid, 77 and a half out of an eye. Open to get him to go, 7 and 7, I get about 7 and a half out of an eye. Sold him $7,500 on him, 7,500. 572, and I met that gentleman. That is Mr. Gail Rippey, I do believe. I'll save you a trip up the stairs. Is that right? Thank you. You need some embryo work done, go see that gentleman, and he'll help you out. Lot number 8 will be your number to buy. Here comes Little Windy Hill Farms heifer, and I've had the pleasure of selling what I thought were 2 pretty good ones a year ago in this very sale, but I think, Doug, you've outdone yourself here with this one. I love this daughter of Primo. You got a black impact cow on the bottom side. Again, I can brag on the numbers all day long, but I think more importantly, look at the heifer. Look at the heifer and tell me where you would fault her. I think here is a donor in the making. If you want to campaign one that'll compete in just about every realm in the balancer division, I think this lot 8 heifer will. They call her Sarah. I think she's got a great destiny ahead of her. Lot number 8, your number to buy. All right, here we go on her. You get $3,500 on her. I'm a 3. I get about 35. I get about 7 9 4. I get about 2 9 5. I'm 4,500. I get about 45. I get about 2. I get about $4,500 on her. I'm 42 and a half and 45. I get about 2. I get about 45. Now 7 and a half and 5,000. I'm 47 and a half. Get 5. I get about 7. I get about 5. I get about 7. I get about 5. I get about 7. I get about $5,000 on her. I'm 47 and a half. Get 5. I get about 7. I get about 5. I get about 7. I get about 5. I get about 7. I get about $5,000 on her. I'm 5. I get 2. I get about 5. I get about 2 and a half on her. I'm a 5. I get about 2 and a half. You're out of line. I get about 2 and a half. 2 and a half. Get about 2. I get about 50 and a half on her. I'm a 5. I get about 2 and a half. Get about 5. I get about 2 and a half. Get about 2. I get about 5,000 bid. 5,200. Get about 2 and a half. I get a spin on her. 5,000 bid. 2 and a half. And I get about. I'd rather be owning her than showing against her. 5,200 to 50's all. 5,000. Get about 2 and a half. I get about 2 and a half. Get a spin on her. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. Made her to freedom. You'll love what you get. 2 and a half's all. 5. I get about 2 and a half. Get about 5. I get about 2 and a half. Get about 2 and a half. Get about 2 and a half. Get about 250. Out of an eye. 5. Get about 2 and a half. About 2. 5's right there. Get about 2 and a half. Get a spin on her. 5,200 to 50 out of an eye. Sold out. $5,000 on the seats. 5,000. 542, 542, thank you. Here's lot number 9 coming today. Baker Ranch, the buyer. Thank you very much, folks. You got a tremendous effort. Here comes another balancer, a sand trap daughter, coming to you from Warner Beef Genetics. And as always, they bring some of their very best here to the major shows and this national sale. They've been a tremendous supporter. They had a great choice of their pen champion last year. This year, they didn't bring a pen of heifers. They just brought you this one individual that I think will hold her own just about in any venue. I don't know where you'd change her phenotypically. You analyze her numerically. She's equally as impressive. Got great individual stats, tremendous pedigree backing her. I think this is one that certainly is going to make the donor pen. She's homozygous black. She's homozygous polled. She's in the top 25% for almost every trait. And visually, look how good spine, good structured, and elegant this heifer's made. Lot number 9, your number to buy, coming to you from Warner Beef Genetics. You tell me on her. All right, you tell me right here. You get $3,500 on her. I'm a 3. I get about 35. I get about 30. I get about 4. I get about 40. I get about 5. I get about 5. I get about 50. I get about $600 on her. I'm a 6. I get about 65. I get about 7. I get about 8,000. 85. I'm an 8. I get about 85. I get about 85. I get about 85. 85. I get about 85 on her. 85 to 9. I'm at 85 to 9. I get 85 to 9. I get 85 to 9. 95. 95. 10,000. Get about 10. You get about 10. You get about 10. You get about 10. 10 5. I'm a 10,000. You're online. Got to be 10 5. You got to be 10 5. 10 5. 11,000. I'm 11,000. Now you're out. Got to get about 10. I get about 11,000. Now 5. I'm 11. I get about 11. I get about 5. I get about 11. I get 12,000. I get about 12 5. 13. I'm 12. I get about 13. I get about 13. I get about 13. I get about 12 5. Bid 13,000 on her. I'm 12. I get about 13. Now 5. I'm 13,005. I get about 13. Now 14. I'm 14. I get about 14. 14. Get about 14. You're out on the seats. Got to be $14 on her. I'm 13 5. 14. I get about 5. Get about 14. Now 5. I'm 14,005. I get about 14. Get about 5. I get about 14 5. Now 15,000. You're out on the internet. 15,000. Now 15 5. Go back to well, Justin. 15,500. I'm at 15 5. Get about 5. Get about 15. Get about 5. Get about 15,500 on the 9. Now 16,000. 16, get about 16. You're still running section. 16,000. Get about 16. 16. 16. I'm get about 16 on the 9. 15 5's bid. 16. Get about 5. Get 16 on the 9. Now 16 5. 16 5. 16 5. Get about 5. 17. I'm 16 5. Get about 7. Get about 7. Get about 7. Get about 16 5's bid. 17,000 on the 9. 17,000. You want to change your mind? 17,000. Get about 5. Get 17. Get about 5. Get 17 on the 9. Gonna go 17,000 on the 9. Sold the heifer at $16,500 on the World Wide Web to buyer 1061. Goes to Coles Bend Cattle Company, the Jones family. Thank you very much. Going to Kentucky. Turn, if you will, to lot number 10. Now, we're going to have to refer to the strolling video of her sire, her dam, and her full sister. This was a late addition to the sale. And as you know, if you live out in that part of the world, it's been rather snowy, muddy, and nasty lately. They weren't able to get a picture or video of this heifer, But I know I talked to Dwayne Strider, who helped secure this consignment, and he had seen the heifer and said she is certainly one of the great young brood cow matrons in the making right here. This Carolina Leverage daughter out of the 220L cow. She was bred AI to the front runner bull. She was then pasture exposed to Carolina Security. The vet did check her. In fact, he had her ultrasound, and I talked to Kendall again the other day, and the vet said she's really close, but I'm not going to make the distinction whether she's going to calve AI or to the pasture exposure. Now, if you need to, because the heifer's still in Kentucky, let her calve out at Kilbourne Gelbvieh and leave her there until the calf's got a little age on it. He doesn't want to wait till summer or weaning time to do it, but if you need to wait till she's probably going to calve here in February, so she's very close to calving, and if you need to leave her there and make arrangements for trucking, and when I say trucking, I failed to mention Mr. Randy Lathrop. I just looked right at him. If you need trucking assistance, he is right over here to my right. You can talk to him. For those of you on the internet as well, he's got an office right over here in the trade show area. But they will be glad to calve that female out, and they will take care of arranging transportation at a later date when the calf is big enough to make the trip. If you live close to them and you want to take possession of her immediately following payment, you can do that as well. But she is a tremendous bred heifer. Either way, she's going to be bred to a great bull, whether she calves front runner or Carolina Security. Bidding and buying 100% of this good bred heifer right here, lot number 10, number to buy. All right, here we go on her, on the leverage heifer. All right, you tell me on her, you did $3,500 on her. I'm a 30, I get about 35, I get about 35, I get about 40, I get about 40, I get about 5, I get about 40, I get about 5, I get about 40, I get about 5 on her. I'm 5, I get about 50, I get about 6, I get about 50, I get about 6, I get about 50, I get about 6 on her. I'm 50, I get about 6, I get about 50, I get about 6, I get about 65. I'm 6, big, I get about 65, I get about 6, I get about 5. I'll take 2.5. 6,250 is all. Going to be about 6. You're going to have a pair of cattle any day. 6,250 is all. 6 is bid, 2.5. You're going to get about 6, I get about 2. Now 5. I'm 2.5. Going to be about 5. Going to be about 5. 5. I get about 2.5. Going to be 5. Get about 2.5. Going to be 5. 7.5. I'm 65. Get about 7.5. Going to be about 7. Get about 7. Get about 7. Get about 65. 7.5. On a 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. Lisa, you're out. Give me 67.50. I'm 65. Get about 7.5. Going to be about 7.5. 7.5. I'm get about 5. Going to be 7.5. On a 65 bid. 67.50. 65. Going to be 7.5. Get about 7.5. Get about on it. 7.5. On a 7.5. Now 7,000. 65 bid. 7.5. You're out. Seacross. Going to be 7,000. Going to be about 7.5. Going to be 7 on it. I'm 7,000. Going to be about 775. I'm 7. Get about 75. Your turn, Lisa. Going to be 7,500. I'm 7. Going to be about 5. Going to be about 7. Going to be about 75. Get about 75. Get about 75. 75. 7. Get about 7. Going to be 75. Get about 7 on it. 7,500. Get about 7. 75. Get about 75. Get about 7. Going to be 75 on 9. 7,000 bid. 7,500. Get about 7. 75 out of 9. 7 bid. 75. Last chance, Lisa. What do you say? 7,500. Get about take 2.5 right quick. 7,250. Get about 7 bid. 72.5 out of 9. Sold her $7,000 on her. 7,000 going to buy her 1039. Going to Seacross Cattle Company way up in North Carolina. Thank you. Dwayne and family made a great acquisition there. Now we'll bring in 11A, 11B, 11C, and 11D, and I think they'll all fit in here. Here's the choice of the Circle S Ranch show string right here from Canton, Kansas. Tremendous set of heifers coming to you here. Of course, there are all 4 of these heifers that are purebred, Gelbvieh, females. Percentages are listed there in your catalog. Great set of EPDs here. You know that they have made great strides and have offered and put some of the tremendous females through the Gelbvieh realm over the years. Now, the DNA is back on these heifers. The 11A heifer did test homozygous polled. The 11D heifer is homozygous polled as well. So know that when you're making your choice here. But 3 of the 4 are out of the 2019 People's Choice runner-up Maturity Bull, right time, and the other one in this group of 4 is his full sister. So no accident here. You got 2 of them that are homozygous polled, all Gelbvieh females. Pick and choose here between 4 of the very best from Circle S right here. All right, you tell me 11A, B, C, or D. All right, you tell me them. You get $3,500 on them. I'm 30, I get about 35, get about 45. I'm 4, I get about 45, get about 4, get about 45, get about 4, get about 45, get about 45, get about 4, get about 4,500 on them. I'm
fourth, I get about 45. I get about 4. Get about 45. I get about 4. Get about 5. Get about 4. Get about $4,500 on them. On fourth, I get about 4,500. I get about 4. Get about 45. Get about fourth. I get about 45. Get about 2.5. Then I'm 42.5. Now 5. I'm 2.5. Get about 45. Get about 5. Get about 10. Get about 4. Get about 5. Get about 40. Get about 10. I get about 4,500 on it. I'm 42. Get about 45. Get about 10. Get about 45. Get about 10. I get about 4,500 on it. I'm 42. Did you get it? 42.5. 40. Get about 10. I get about 10. I get about 5. I'm 2.5. Get about 45. Get about 10. I get about 4,500 on. Get about 10. I get about $4,500 on them. I'm 2.5. Get to be 45. Get about 10. I get about 45. I get about 10. I get about 4,500 on them. 10. I get about 45. I'm 2.5. Get to be 45. Get about 10. I get about 45. Get about 5. Get about 10. I get about 45. And 10. I get about give me 4,300. 42.5. 43. I don't know which one of the four wouldn't be worth that. You got 3 by the runner-up for charity champion in 2019. You got a full sister to him in the 4th one of the group. 4,300 for what the other cattle been bringing here is the buy of the day so far. 4,250, 4,300's all. I'm 2.5. Get about 43. Get about 10. Get about 43. Get about 10. Get about 4,300's on them. I'm 2.5. 4,300. Get about 10. Get about 43. Get about 10. Get about 43. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get about 40. Get about 43. I'm 300. Get about 10. Get about 43. Get about 3. Get about 4. Now 5. Do it 5. Delvin. Get about 45. 7.5. I'm 45. Get about 7.5. Get about 40. Get about 7.5. 7.5. Get about 4. Get about 7.5. 7.5. 45. Get about take 4,600. 45. 4,600. 45. Get about 46. 45. Get about 6. Get about 5. Get about 6. Get about 45. Get about 6 on the 9. 45. 4,600. 45. Get about 6 on the 9. 45. 4,600 on the 9. Sold your pick at 4,500. 4,500. 593 took the C heifer. Do you want to offer another choice? He says, let's try again. Let's try again. The C heifer is gone. We've got A, B, and D. A, B, and D. Pick and choose between those 3. And, of course, A and D are the 2 that are homozygous polled. All right, pick and choose right here. I'll let you bid. Get it 2. Get it $2,500 on them. I'm 2. I get about 25. Get it about 20. Get it about 7.5. Now 3. I'm 7.5. Get it 3. Get it about 7. Get about 3. Get it about 7. Get about 3. Get it about 3. Get about 3. Get about $3,000 on them. I'm 7.5. Get it 3. Get about 3. Get about 10.5. Now 5. I'm 32. Get about 35. Get about 5. Get about 30. Get about 10. Get about $3,500 on them. I'm 2.5. Get it 35. Get about 10. Get about $3,500 on them. I'm 2.5. Get it 35. Get about 10. Get about 35. Get about 35. Get about 30. Get about 30. Get about $3,500 on them. I'm 2.5. Get it 35. Get about 10. Get about 35. Get about 5. Get about 2.5. Get 35 on them. 9. They might not be quite as ready as some that have been here, but you know what kind of year it's been this year. But I think there's one in here, boys and girls, that might be as good-bodied and good-ribbed and cowy as you could possibly make one. If you want to take one home worth the money, better look right here. Give me $3,500 on them. $3,500's all. I'm 32. I get about 30. Get about 5. Get about 10. I get about $3,500 on them. I'm 10. I get about 35. I'm 2. I get 35. Get about 2. Get about 5. 7.5. Now 4. I'm 4. I get about 10. Get about 4. Get about 10. Get about 34. Get about 4,000 on 9. Get about 7.5. Now 4. I'm 37.5. Get about 4. Get about 7. Get about 4. Get about 4. Get about 4. Get about as well. Get me 4,000. Get about 4. Get about 4. Now 10.5. 10.5. Now 5. 45. I get about 10. I get about 45. 5. Get about 45 on 9. I'm going to go 4,500 on the 9. 42.5 bid. 4,500 on the 9. Sold him your way, Chisholm. 4,250. 42.5. 544. Thank you. Thank you. Here be look at a lot number 12. Lot number 12 will be your number to buy. Now, if you want to reach out and grab one of the choice of one of the largest sets of replacement heifers in the entire breed, here's an opportunity to do just that. This is something they've offered several years through the National Gelbvieh and Balancer Sale. The Lazy TV Ranch pick in Selby, South Dakota. I tell you what, if you've met Vaughn and Wendy, you'd have a great time just going up there and making the selection. It'd be worth whatever this probably brings in order to get to spend time with that family and make the selection. But the neat thing, the pick needs to be made by April the 15th of 2021. There's over 250 2020 born heifers. That's spring and fall. You're going to have over 250. If you can't find the right one to be your next great donor out of that many great ones at their program, then it's nobody to blame but yourself. They've got several breeds of merit in the Gelbvieh realm. They select for fertility. They either breed in 60 days or they don't get a second chance. If you watch any of their Facebook posts, the disposition on this set of cattle is unbelievable. If that means something to you, they're constantly out in the pasture with them, walking through them. They post several things on Facebook to promote their program, but they look at that. Utter quality structural soundness. You can see that you're going to be choosing from daughters of Stunner, 38 Special, Rainfall, Supercharger, Merlin, Spartacus, and many of the other prominent Gelbvieh and Balancer sires, and that includes the former national champion Encore. Over 250 to choose from, a great opportunity to pick from all of the Lazy TV 2020 born heifers. All right, here we go on it. Unique opportunity here. Number 3, number $3,500 on choice. Number 3, thinking about $3,500. You got to make the choice by April the 15th. Number 3, thinking about 35. Get about 3. Get about 5. Get about 3. Thinking about 35. Get 7.5 on it. On 35, 7.5 on. Get about 7. Get 4. Get about 7. Get 4. Get about 2.5. 5. On 45. Get about 40. Get about 5. Get 7.5. $5,000 on it. On 5. Get about 5. Get about 5. 5. 2. Get about 2.5. Not 5. On 55. Get about 5. Get about 55. Get about 50. Get about 50. Get about 55 on it. On 55. Get about 55. 7.5. You're out of line. Give me 7.5. I'm 7.5 off. 50. Get about 7. Get about 7. Get about 7. Get about 7.5. 55. Get about 7.5 on it. 5,500 is big. Give me 7.5. 7.5. Not 6,000. I'm 7.5. Get about 600. Get about 600. Get about 10.5. Not 5. I'm 65. Get about 5. You're out of line. Get about 65. Get about 5. Get about 65. Get about 6,000 there. Going to be 6,500 on it. I'm a 6 right up here on the seats. The internet is out at 6,500. Give me 6,500 on it. 6. Get about 5. Get about 6,500. I'm going to take 2.5 if that helps, Lori. 6,250. 6 ounce bid on the seats. Going to be 2.5 to get about 2.5 to bid spot on it. 6,200 to get about 2.5. Get about 6 is big. Going to be 2.5 on the 9. 6,250 on the 9. 2.5 on the 9. Sold out. $6,000. 6,000 way up high. 590. Crooked Creek buys 590. Thank you. Now, same deal here, just a little smaller group to choose from, but Seacross has been so gracious, Dwayne Strider and family in Asheboro, North Carolina, to again offer the pick of their 2020 heifer calc. The selection you have up until July the 1st of 2021 to make that selection. There is 60 of those heifers to choose from. You also get included 2-day passes to the North Carolina Zoo, an evening meal with Emily, Southern style, and more. Again, same kind of hospitality that I mentioned with the Thorstenson family is represented here with the Striders, and you're going to get those passes to the new North Carolina Zoo. You're going to get that meal thrown in the price you bid here today. You're bidding and buying choice of daughters by Front Runner, Leverage, Final Frontier, Legacy, FO112, Granite, Davidson Jackpot, Sam Edison, Transformer, Carolina Big Harvest, and Carolina Big Bounty. Several others represented, but it's the entire calf crop of the 2020 C-Cross females, and you've got 60 or more of them to choose from. I've got $3,000 bid online. Give me $3,500 on it. I'm a 3. Get about 35. Now 4,000. Get about 4. Get about 45. Now $5,000 on it. I'm 45. Get about 55. Get about 600. Get about $600 on it. I'm get about 600. Get about 55. Get about 6. Get about 6. Get about 55 bid. $600 on it. Now 2.5. Now 5. I'm 2.5. Get about 65. Get about 2. Get about 65. Get about 65. Get about 65 on it. I'm 2.5. 65. 65. 7.5. I'm 65. Get about 7.5. Get about 7. Get about 65. Get about 7.5. I got you unit 5. Get about 7.5 on it. I'm 65. Get about 7.5. Get about 5. Get about 7.5. You're out on 9. 65 bid. 7.5 on 9. 65. Get about 7.5. 65. Get about 7.5. 7.5. Get about 5. Get about 7.5. Get about 65. Get about 7.5 on 9. 65. 67.50. What do you say? Kendall got to be 7.5. I get about 5. Get about 7.5. And 65's on the seats. 67.50. Got to get about 5. Get about 7.5 on 9. Now 7,000. Got to be 7. Get about 7. Get about 5. Get about 7. Get about 7. Get about 7. 7 now 2.5. I'm 7. Get about 2.5. Get about 7. Get about 2.5. You're out on 9. Get about 7. Get about 2.5. 7. Get about 2.5. 2.5. Now 5. I'm 75. Get about 7. Get 75. 7.5 on it. You found him. Got to be 7.5. 75. Get about 7.5. 7. Get about 7. Get about 75. Get about 7.5. What do you say? Kendall 7.5 on it. 75's bid. 7.5. 7.5. Get about 75. Get about 7.5. 75. 77.50. 75. Get about 7.5. And a on it. 75. 7.5. 7.5. And get about 5. Get 7.5. 75. 77.50 on the 9. Sold out. 7,500 on the seats. 7,500. Little Windy Hill buys. Buyer number, Doug. Did you get one? 574. Thank you. Going to the great state of Virginia. 14A, 14B will be the choice to make here on the opportunity to flush 2 of the great, great females on Dobson Ranch. You can see the heifer standing in the ring is the great heifer they've been campaigning. She's a many, many time champion. You can see there listed in her footnote how many times she has made her way to the backdrop. She was reserve heifer calf champion at the National Junior Gelbvieh show, or National Western, I should say, Junior Gelbvieh and Balancer show. She was the grand champion junior heifer and reserve grand champion balancer female at the 2020 American Royal and the 2019 Junior National Reserve champion bred and owned heifer in Lebanon, Tennessee this last year. Of course, she's a direct daughter of surveillance, so you can choose to flush her, or you can choose to flush her dam. The terms of flush that apply are the same. And, of course, her tremendous dam has been one of the great, great producers. They call her Baby G, the Clara Allen female. She has proven herself as a many-time balancer winner and one of the great donor cows in their herd. She was grand champion Gelbvieh female at the Dixie National, the American Royal, and she was also named the 2016 Show Heifer of the Year. She's a homozygous polled daughter, a next step, tremendous opportunity. Either way you go, whether you pick this up-and-coming daughter, and you can already see the proof in that heifer calf at her side and what this cow is capable of, this young female right here, this first calf heifer. And you can see, of course, in the first calf heifer what her dam is capable of, not to mention the many other ones that they've sold out of that great cow. The terms of the flush are listed right there. You can pick the bull of your choice. The flush can be conventional or IVF. They're going to guarantee you a minimum of 6 great embryos to result. You get all of the embryos that you receive in the price you bid. If she shucks out 20, you get all 20 at the price you bid. There's no proration. There's no ceiling. The sky is the limit. Whatever they produce, either way you go, is what you get in the price that you bid. You're guaranteed a minimum of at least 6. The semen, the flush, and freezing costs are responsibility of the buyer. The conventional flush will be performed by Cross Country Genetics in Crescent, Oklahoma. If you choose to go IVF on the female and want to reverse sort some semen or so forth, that will be performed by Hoofstock Genetics, and they'll do that at TR Cattle Company's place there in Glencoe, Oklahoma. So it's up to you. You are having the opportunity to buy, opportunity to own genetics from 2 of the great, great female in the Dobson Ranch herd. The daughter or the great dam. 14A or B, and you're bidding and buying an opportunity to flush one of these 2 good females. All right, here we go on them. You tell me on it. Who'll get $5,000 on it? I'm a 3, you get 3,500. I'm a 3, talking about 3,500. I'm going to get about 30, I get about 7 hand, 4,000. I'm 7 hand, 4, I get about 10 hand, 5. I'm 4,500. Get about 40, get about 40, get about 40, get about 40, get about 45, 7.5 on it. I'm 45, get about 7.5. Get about 40, get about 7, get about 7, get about 40, get about 7.5 on it. I'm 45, 47.5. About 5,000. I'm 7.5, 5, get about 7, get about 5, get about 5, get about 7, get about $5,000 on it. I'm 47.5, going to be 5,000. Get about 7, get about 5,000. Get about 7, get about 5, 5, get about 7, get about $5,000 on it. I'm 47.5, going to be 5,000. One flush. Think of what you'll get. $5,000 on it. 47.5, going to be 5,000. Get about 7, get about 5, get about 7, get about 5, get about 7.5, going to be 5, get 7, get about 5,000. I'm 47.5, going to be 5, get about 7, get about 5, get about 7, get about take 48 if you want to do it. 47.5, get about 48. 40, get about 47, get about 8 on 9. 47, get about 4,800. Get about 7, get about 8 on 9. 47.5 big. Get to be 4,800. Able to spend on it. $4,800 on the 9. Sold your choice at $4,750. Which one would they like? Takes which one? Takes the right to flush the dam at $4,750. 602 the buyer. You know, Troy Forbes. Where's Big Jim? Is it okay if I offer another one, Jim? Says sure enough. Now, we'll say the right to flush this surveillance daughter right here standing in front of me. The same deal applies. There's no ceiling on what you get. And you're guaranteed at least 6, and you can see what she's capable of. Look at that heifer calf at her side right now. All right, here we go on her. What's that heifer calf by, Jim? First round pick is a sire that good heifer calf. All right, here we go. You can see how well she worked to him. That might be a suggestion. If I bought the flush the way I might flush her that way, as you can see how well it worked with that heifer calf at side. All right, here we go. Lot number 14B, number to buy. All right, you're bidding and buying the right to flush the great Friday female right here, the many-time champion. All right, you tell me on her. You get a 3, you get a $3,500 on her. I'm a 3, I get about 30, I get about 7 hand. A 4, I get about 4, 2.5, 5. I'm 45, I get about 40, get about 40, get about 40, get about 45, get about 45 now 7.5. I'm 45, 7.5 all. Get about 40, get about 7.5. 45, get about 7.5, 7, I get about 40, get about 7.5. 45, 47.5. 45's bid. 47.5, 7.5, 7.5. I get about 40, get about 7.5 on it. 45, 47.5 on a 9. 45's bid. 47.5 on a 9. Sold the right to flush on 14B at $4,500. $594. Jim, you going to let me sell a flush on that heifer calf? Might be a little green. As long as you don't mind waiting, I think we could. +1 Gelbvieh bought the flush on her down. I tell you what, why don't you wait about a year and bring her in here next year, and we'll do the same thing. 2 great females there. Appreciate that. Look at lot number 15. Speaking of great females, several of you here are certainly familiar with the legacy of the parties over Julia. We're going to bring a direct daughter of that cow in the ring that they're campaigning here. But we're going to sell you 5 embryos JJ and family are going to guarantee at least 2 pregnancies to result. These are conventional embryos. They are not IVF. They'll guarantee at least 2 pregnancies to result. They are by the great Game Changer bull, of course, and as long as you use a certified embryologist, you get a guarantee of at least 2 pregnancies. I think here's one, and I tell you what, his partner on this heifer told me he saw that dam, and he said the picture when she was about 12 years old doesn't even come close to doing that cow justice. And when you look at the depth of body and the rib and the foot size and the power that this heifer has, and to still maintain that level of femininity, that's the kind of impact that Julia cow has on her progeny, and it's been consistent year after year after year. Tremendous opportunity to own direct progeny by the great Game Changer bull right here, the many-time champion, supreme champion. And we're going to sell them so much a piece times 5. I got $500 bid on them. Give me $600 a piece. I'm going to get about $700 on them. I'm going to get $700 on them. I'm 600. Get $700 about 6 big. Get about 7. Get about 7 year on line. Get $700 on them. I'm 700, 800. Get 7, 8, 9. I'm about $900. Get about 10, 1100. I'm about 1100. Get about 10. Get about 11. Get about 11. Get about 10. Get about $100 on it. Sounds big. Get about 1100. I'm 11. Get about 11. Get about 11, get about 10, get about 11, got $1,000 on the seats. You're running second online. Got to be $1,100 on them. Now 12, 1,200, 11 going to be 1,200. I'm 11 going to be 1,200. Get about 11, 12, 13. I'm 12 going to be 13. Get about 12. Get about 13. Get about 13. Get about 12. Get about 13. I get about 12. Get about 13. I'm 12 going to be 13. You're out, Rob. Going to be 13. Now 14. I'm 13 and 14. I get about 13. Get about 14. Get about 13. Get about 14. Get about 14. Get about 13. Now 1400 on and I. 13, 14, 13 and a half. They thought of it. I didn't, Rob. Give me 1,400. 13 and a half's a bid. Going to be $1,400 on them. I'm 13 and a half. Going to be 14. Get about 14. Get about 14. Get about half. Going to be 14 now half. I'm 14 and a half. Going to get about half. Get about 14.50. Get about half. Get about 14. 14's online. Going to be 14 and a half on them. 14, 14.50 a piece. What do you say? 14 and a half. Going to be about 14. Get half of my 14 and a half on them and I sold them. $1,400 a piece times 5. 1,400 times 5. Going to Cranview, Gelbvieh, Rob Arnold and family, thank you very much. Buyer 1050 is the buyer number. At 1,400 times 5, be looking, if you will, at a pretty special opportunity to own some very rare and valuable semen. Turn to lot number 16. The president has been, and Grand Valley Gelbvieh are offering you 4 packages of 5 units on the great Cornhusker Red Bull. Of course, that bull they lost in the summer of 2018. He's no longer with us. And a bull that's having a tremendous impact, so you better take advantage of an opportunity to own semen when they're willing to offer it, because it's becoming very, very scarce. And, of course, you can see an example of the impact that bull has had in the sons and daughters that are pictured there below. We're going to sell them to you in packages of 5. It'll be so much a piece times 5. If you want more than 5 units, whoever has the winning bid has the opportunity to buy up to 20 units in increments of 5. So you can take 5, 10, 15, or 20 times the money. All right, here we go on it. The Cornhusker Red Semen will sell it to you so much a piece times 5. The winning bidder can take it all if they so choose. All right, here we go on it. I'm going to get up $100. You get $200 on it. I'm going to get $200. Going to get about 2, 2.5. Going to be $300 on it. I'm 2.5. Going to be 300. Going to be about 3, 3.5. Going to be about 3. Going to be about 3. Going to about 3.5. 400. I'm 3.5. Going to be about 4. Going to be 4 and 4.5. I'm 4. Going to be 4.5. Going to be about 4. Going to be about 4. Going to about 400. Going to be 4.5 on it. I'm 400. 450. I'm 4. Going to be about 4. Going to be about 4. Going to be about 4.5. 500. I'm 4.5. Going to be 500. Going to be about 4. Going to be about 5. Going to be about 4. Going to be about 5.5 on it. I'm at 500, 5.5. You're out on line, 5.5. Get to 600. Oh, you're still out. I got 500 ahead of you on the seats. Got to be 600, Travis. $600 on it. 5.5 big. Get to be about 6. Get to be about 5.5. Get about 8. Get to be about 6. I'm at you at 550. I had 500 on the internet. I had 500 on the internet ahead of you. You had to be at least 550. I had 500 on the internet. Give me 5.5 on it. I'm at 500. Get about 5.5. Get about 5. Get about 5.5. Get about 500s on the World Wide Web. Give me 5.5 on it. 5.5. 5.5 and a bit on it. He might take it all. 500's bid. 5.5. 5.5 and a bit on it. 500. 500. We get about 5. 5.5 and a bit on 5.5 on an 500. 500 video on an Sold it at 500 to buyer 1036. Travis Wolf at Wolf Gelbvieh in Nebraska. Travis, please type in the chat room and tell us how many packages you would like. It'll be so much a piece times 5. He wants 1 package, or maybe. You can take up to 20 units, just 1, all right? I'm going to offer you the opportunity if you want to take more of it at 500. That was the bid. Otherwise, we'll go again. All right, here we go again. All right, we've got 15 units of it left. We'll sell it so much a piece times at least 5. All right, here we go on it. Get it to 2.5, get it to $300 on it. I'm going to get about 300, get it about 3, get it about 10, get about $300 on it. I'm 2.5, get it 300, get it about 10, get about 3, get it about 3, get it about 3, now 3.5, 400. I'm 400 on it, get it about 3, get it about 4, get it about 4, 4.5 on it. I'm 400, get it 4.5. Did you get it be 4.5, get it about 4.5, 500. I'm 4.5, get it be 500, get it about 5, get it about 5.5. I'm 500, get it about 5.5, 5.5, get it about 5, get it about 5, get it about 5.5, get it about 500, get it about 5.5 on it. I'm 500, get it 5.5. Should have taken me up on my deal. Get it be 5.5, 5.5, get it on it. 550 out of the 5, get about 5.5, 5.5 out of the 500 bit, 550 out of the sold it 500 a piece times at least 5 to buyer number 1024. CJ&L Livestock in South Dakota, and you can tell us in the chat room, Lori, how many you would like. Got to take at least 5. There's 15 total left. Please type in the chat room, Lori, if you can hear me. And let us know if you want 1, 2, or 3 packages. 1 package of 5. All right. We still have 2 left. I'll make you that same offer over here if you want to take some of it at 500, or we'll go again. Seems to be a pretty steady market. All right, here we go on it. We've got 10 units left. This will be so much a piece times 5. All right, here we go on it. Get a big old 2, get about $300 on it. I'm 2.5, get about 300, get about 3, 3.5, 400, get about 4, get about 4.5, get about 4, get about 4, get about 450. I'm 400, get about 4.5, 500. I'm 4.5, get about 5, get about 5, 5.5. I'm 500, get about 5, get about 5, 5.5, get about 550, get about 5, get about 5.5, get about split on it. 500, 550 out of 9, 5, get about 5.5. 550 is all. 5, 5.5. I'll take a quarter right quick. 500 to 25. We only got 10 units left. 5 1/4 is all. 500, get about 5 1/4, get about 25 out of 9. Sold it. $500 a market steady. 500 times how many this time? Okay, do they want all of it? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll just mark 5 to one buyer number and 5 to the other. Do y'all have buyer numbers, or is it to get? Yeah. So we'll do 5 units to 555 and 5 units at 500 to 599. All right, now turn, if you will, to our last slot of the day. Remember, we're going to do that drawing shortly. You got everything figured out? Got them all filled out? This is an up-and-coming bull, and that picture was taken before they turned him out on a bunch of cows, and he was in his working clothes then, certainly is now. It was a late addition to the sale from Muddy W. Cattle Company in Hubbard, Ohio, and his partner Houston Cattle Company in Carlisle, Ohio. And I tell you what, if you want calving ease and marbling wrapped into a bull, I don't know that you could write a better script than this one. An 18 CD, a negative 4.3 for birth, and then you look at the elite, breed elite marbling number of 0.83. I think here's one that certainly has his best days ahead of him, a bull that they've already used very heavily in their 2 herds. He had a 1.49 square inch ribeye per hundredweight that it certainly exceeds the industry standard. He's a top 1% for docility and marbling, top 2% for birth and milk, 3% for dollar FPI, 4% for calving ease direct, and 10% for calving ease maternal. So a tremendous numerical package. I think if you had an opportunity to see the bull as he looks today, which they did not give us that opportunity, but I can promise you that you won't be disappointed in what you get. We are going to offer 3 packages of 20 units. It'll be so much a piece times 20. If you want more than 20 units, you can take it times 40 or times 60. All right, here we go on it. On the up-and-coming Mr. Guthrie Bull. All right, here we go on it. Get it to 25, get it to $30 on it. I'm a 25, get about 30, get about, here we go, to 10, $15 on it. I'm a 10, 15, get about 50, get about 20, get about 25, now $30 on it. I'm a 25, get about 30, get about 20, get about 30, get about 20, get about 30, get about 20, get about 30, get about 30, I'm a 20, get about $30 on it. I'm 25, get about 30, get about 20, get about 30, get about 20, get about 30, get about 30, get about 20, get about $30 on it. 25, 30, 35, get about 30, get about 30, get about 30, get about 35, get about 30's bid, $35 on it. I'm 30, get about 35, get about 30, get about 35, get about 35, get about 30, get about 30, get about 30's bid, $35 on them and 30's bid, 35 on them and get about 35 on them and 30's bid, 35 on them and sold it at $30 times 20. How many, or at least 20? What's the buyer? Takes 1 package. Anybody else want a package of 20 at $30 a straw? All right, we'll go again. We've got 40 units left total. You got to take at least 20. So much a piece times 20. $10, $15 on it. 15 to 20. To be about 20. To be 25 to 30. Get about 20. Get about 30. To be about 30. To be about 20. Get about 30. To be about 20. Get about $30 on it. 25. Get about $30. I'm 25. Get about 30. To be get about 5. Get about 30. To be get about 20. Get about 30. To be get about 20. Get about 30 on up and 9. 25 is bid. $30 on it. 25. Get about 30. To be get about 20. Get about 30 on up and 9. 25. Get to be 30. To be get 5. Get about 30. Easy one. Don't allow. Get to be $30 on it. 25. Get about 30. I'm 25. Get about 30. To be get about 30. To be get about 30. To be get about 30. Get about 30. Get about 30 on up and 9. 25. Get to be 30 on up and 9. 20. Get about 30. To be 30 on up and 9. 25. Get about split on it. $30 on up and 9. 25. Get about 30 on up and 9. Sold it. $25. Takes it all. Thank you. $582. The buyer took it all. Well, folks, we've got the drawing for you right now. We'll have some averages for you momentarily. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Jake, and let's give this great group of breeders a hand for a tremendous set of cattle and a great national sale here and to kick off 2021's Cattlemen's Congress show.
Thanks, Matt. So we appreciate everybody's patience as we work through that. Before we bring this heifer in here and draw for the winner, I did want to announce our Futurity Scholarship winners. As you guys know, yesterday was our Futurity show. We've got both the Breeder's Choice and the People's Choice, and both of those do offer scholarships to our active junior members. The winner of the People's Choice, which is the Gelbvieh Futurity, the winner was Baxter Lowe from Adrian, Missouri. He's not able to be here today. But the winner of your People's Choice, which is your Balancer Futurity, is Madeline Welsh, and so I believe she's actually behind the block, so if she could come out here real quick, we'll give her a good round of applause for Madeline winning that Futurity Scholarship. All right, with that, we will go ahead and bring in our sweepstakes heifer that everybody's been so anxiously awaiting the winner of, and we will get a winner here for you guys. Nothing makes this junior board work faster than telling them they've got 62 dozen tickets to fill out in 10 minutes. Yes, we're going to have Owen Spencer draw the winning name. Owen is actually the owner of
averages for you. We had 7 bulls today take in $75,000 for an average of $10,714. We had 5 open heifers, $43,750 for an average of $87.50. The one bred heifer grossed an average $7,000. We had one flush lot. Actually, you would divide this by 2 to get the average, but $9,250 total. 5 embryos took in $7,000 to average $1,400, and 80 units of semen, $11,600 to average $145. Your overall total today, $153,600 on your gross. Thank you, one and all. $153,600.